Today's video is brought to you by my new shirt. It's me giving a noogie to a familiar face, and the artist did a great job at capturing my actual physique, so that's good. A lot of people portray me as fat for some reason. Buy it and other great shirts at my shirt store, which is linked to in the description of this video. I'm not a guy who has a lot of heroes. In fact, I only have two. One is George Carlin, who died in 2008. The other is Marilyn Manson, who I thought might have died last night when two large prop guns held up by scaffolding collapsed onto him. Here's some video of that. You can see his girlfriend run over to him, and he kind of waves her away angrily. He tries for a minute or so to get back to his feet and finish the show, but he doesn't seem to be able to do it. At which point the lights are cut, and Manson's taken away on a stretcher to the hospital. No further updates on his condition were given. You can see that the prop is quite heavy, as it takes several grown men to lift it off of him. Manson definitely could have broken some bones in the incident, and here's some comments I found on YouTube.
What an idiot! I've worked as a stagehand rigger for 17 years, and that was one of the dumbest moves I've seen. You never climb a vertical truss that isn't attached to anything. It was probably on casters, too. He will probably blame this on one of his road guys or a local stagehand. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. As someone who has worked on stage with Manson as a stagehand, that prop wasn't at all secured properly in place. I'm surprised that someone in his stage crew didn't run up to the back of the prop to hold it down when he started to climb it. You never know what he is going to do on stage, and the crew is usually ready. Hope Manson pulls through this quick. I'm supposed to see him, his show next week. So I grab my coffee and open the Drudge Report, and what do I see that puts a big happy face on my morning? Why, seeing Marilyn Manson crushed under a stage prop. I even spit coffee out of my nose when I hit the replay button again and again and again.
What's my opinion on all of this? Well, I think actually all three commenters have something of a point. Should Manson have been climbing the rigging? No. But it is Marilyn Manson. The guy describes himself as chaos personified for a reason. It's not just an act. Manson's always been a danger to himself and others on stage and probably off. Was the prop secured properly? Fuck no. If Manson had climbed up the prop all the way and started rocking back and forth trying to knock it down, then he'd clearly be in the wrong here. But all he did was put his weight on one side of it for a second, and it pretty much instantly tumbled. The prop wasn't secured properly at all. And finally, is it funny? Well, last night, when you couldn't see the video of him afterwards, the only thing you could see was him just being crushed and then no activity afterwards. It wasn't too funny to me then, but now that you see that he's basically all right and none of his injuries appear to be life-threatening, it's definitely kind of funny. Now, why does Manson shoo his girlfriend away angrily? It's probably because he doesn't want to be seen like that. He probably also thought that he'd be able to continue doing the show, which you see him trying to do. He just wasn't able to actually do it. I'd be willing to bet that Manson himself ordered those lights killed, by the way. He doesn't want people to see him getting injured like a normal human being. He doesn't want to see himself to be seen carried away in a stretcher. He wants to project a larger-than-life image. But this video and these pictures all exist to show that no matter what he tries to project, he's still an overweight 46-year-old man who got crushed and injured by his stage prop. And do I think less of him for it? Fuck no. His new album is brilliant. And sometimes the side effect of being a chaotic and unpredictable stage presence is that you end up hurting yourself, especially as age creeps up on you. So, you all know Michael Isaacson, the anarchist college professor with the disturbingly long neck. Well, apparently some people found his FetLife profile and he's looking for a hot dom to choke, waterboard, and smother him. She's gonna have to have some big-ass hands to choke that fucking giraffe neck. I mean, whatever, he's a terrible person. But what he does in his own bedroom is his fucking business. At least he's not as terrible as these two pieces of shit, Ronald Keith and Rendy Wright. What kind of name is fucking Rendy? What do? Well, they kicked their 7-year-old son out of the house and told him to never return because, yeah, a 7-year-old can make it alone in the world with no problem. Why did they kick him out? Well, take a deep breath. They explained to investigators that the boy would not mind or do what he is told. The couple discussed the boy with a preacher at one point and were told that the boy was likely possessed by demons. Wow, that preacher should be arrested as well. Anyone who's going around talking about demons like they're a real thing needs to be put in a fucking loony bin. But since most Americans actually believe in demons, because this country's fucking garbage, no repercussions will come to that shit-kicking moron preacher. Luckily, though, child abandonment and neglect laws still apply even to demon-possessed children, so these two disgusting piles of shit will hopefully get at least a little bit of jail time for what they did. So all of you know I'm currently residing in Louisiana, and Louisiana has a city in it called Baton Rouge that's currently experiencing a huge spike in homicides. But don't worry, because the city of Baton Rouge has a solution to this problem. Baton Rouge political faith leaders call on God to end violence after a recent spike in homicides. So all right, rest easy, citizens of Baton Rouge. God is on the case. Man, you know people are out of ideas when an entire city takes a frank look at their problems and has no idea what to do about them other than just pray and hope that God shows them some of his patented trademark mercy. Like, what's God gonna do? The next time two drug dealers get in a drug battle, God is gonna reach into their hearts and make them not want to murder each other? Then they'll skip hand in hand to fucking Baskin Robbins to buy some ice cream? Fucking get real, Baton Rouge! How about a real solution that actually fucking addresses the problem, huh? Am I being too picky? All right, I'm gonna wrap this video up with a test of my moral character from BuzzFeed. They've got a quiz called, if you check 33 out of 53 on this list, you're actually not a nice person. Sounds scientific. Let's get started.
Tick off every statement that applies to you. I never give to charity. I often give to charity. I never recycle. I used to recycle, but now I live in a state where they don't really do recycling. So I guess I could check that. But that's not my fucking fault. State doesn't offer it. I mean, I guess they do. You gotta pay extra. I ain't paying extra. I see what they do. They throw it all in the same fucking truck. I never answer my phone when my parents call. I don't never answer it. I just don't often answer it. But, yeah, I'm not gonna click it. I never answer the phone when my friends call. Not never. Just not often. I often make up excuses if I can't be bothered to see my friends. That's true. I rarely tip. I always tip. I'm an excellent fucking tipper. I never do any chores without being asked. That is true. I never give up my seat for pregnant people. I don't give up my seat for any fucking buddy. Fuck that. So does it give up my fucking seat? It's my seat. If I find loose change around the house, I assume it's mine and keep it. Damn right. I never return books I've borrowed. I'm excellent at returning books. I never return movies I've borrowed. Couldn't this just be like, couldn't you just have this consolidated into one thing? I return shit, okay? I always forget Mother's Day. I always forget Father's Day. My father's dead. I don't need fucking Father's Day, okay? But, you know, you can't even really forget these because they're constantly drilled in your head when they're coming up. So, no, it's impossible to forget. Society at large just fucking badgers you with it. Always forget my friends' birthdays. That's true. If I'm given too much change, I always keep it. I'm not sitting there counting my change. But yeah, if the employee fucks up, I'm going to keep the fucking extra money. I lie to get out of events I don't want to attend. Damn right. Lie to get out of babysitting. I wouldn't have to lie. I just say I'm not fucking babysitting your damn kid. I never bring in anything to dinner parties I'm invited to. I don't get invited to dinner parties. I drop litter. That is true. I'm a fucking piece of shit. Never pick up my dog's poop. Not never. You know, if there's people around and they can see me, I'll pick it up. I've cheated in an exam. I never gave enough of a shit about an exam to bother cheating. I've called into work sick when I just wanted a day off. Well, luckily, I'm a YouTuber, so I don't have to worry about that. I've lied on my tax return. Nice try, BuzzFeed. Nice fucking try. I never sponsor my friends when they take part in charity sporting events. I'm glad I don't have friends that do that, but if they did, I would never sponsor them, so. I've broken up with someone via WhatsApp. Nope. I've cheated on a significant other. I have done that. Cheating on my current significant other. Nope. I've lied about receiving an email that I actually just ignored. I don't think I've ever lied about it. I just ignore it and continue to ignore it. I've spread gossip about my colleagues. I don't give a fuck about my colleagues or what they're doing. They can live their own lives. Even though I knew it wasn't true. Nope. I never give food to homeless people. I'll give money to them, but I've never given food to them. That's true. I hate children. Yes. I hate animals. No, I like animals. I hate people. Yes, I do. I despise the entire human race. I feel like that's justified. I don't feel like that makes me a bad person just because I hate other people. I've gone to a wedding without getting the couple a gift. I don't go to weddings. I've made friends with someone because I wanted something from them. No. There's nothing I want from any of you fucking disgusting biological organisms. I've dated someone because I wanted something from them. Yeah, I want that fucking pussy. I rarely pay back money I borrow. I'm a Lannister repays his debts. Not that I'm a Lannister, but whatever. I buy eggs that aren't free range. That's a moral thing now. Suck my dick. Yeah, I do. If you're going to judge me for that, you can go to hell. I don't try to shop ethically. Yeah, I don't. I don't give a fuck. Really judgmental. Yeah, I guess I can be. I throw old clothes away instead of donating them to charity. I give them to Goodwill, I guess. I guess that counts as a charity, maybe. I never give compliments. I give compliments. I never ask questions. How's that a moral thing, BuzzFeed? Never ask questions. I ask questions. I don't try to eat ethically. I don't. I pretend not to hear people I don't want to speak to. Yep. I bitch about my friends behind their backs. Who doesn't? I bitch about my friends to their faces. That's called being upfront. What are you supposed to do? Just lie to yourself and say I have no problem with anything my friends ever do? Yeah, I bitch to their faces. Never call my grandparents. All my grandparents are fortunately dead, so I don't have to worry about it. So I guess I do never call them because they're all fucking dead. I never thank people for the gifts they give me. Well, yeah, of course I thank them. I want to get more gifts. I never clean the bath after using it. I guess I don't. I don't really clean in general. I never hold the elevator door open if I see someone running for it. Yeah, because I don't want to share an elevator with them. Ugh. I've ghosted someone. The fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. You tick 25 out of 53 nasty things. You're a nice person. Sure, you slip up sometimes, but on the whole, you're pretty kind to everyone you know. You might forget an odd birthday here and there, but you'll always make up for it by sending a belated card afterwards. Cha-ching! Nice motherfucking person right here, y'all. Oh, yeah, motherfucking niceness up in the house. Yeah, bitch. What now, motherfucker? What fucking now? But even BuzzFeed has to admit I'm a fucking nice guy. Boom. I'm the fucking... God, sainthood right here. Sainthood. Saint motherfucking hood, bitch. Thank you.
So there you have it. If you want to help a nice guy out, consider supporting me on Patreon or vid.me or buying some of my merchandise. Also, please follow me on social media, and if you liked this video, give it a big fat fucking thumbs up. I'll see you motherfuckers tomorrow with a new episode of this show, plus I'll be on Drunken Peasants in the evening. And be sure to check out my homeboy Paul's movie review channel, Cinema for Cynics, at cinemaforcynics.com. It's pretty fucking dope. And if you see a story or video or shitty comment somewhere that you think deserves to be on this show, send it to my Facebook. Thanks for watching. I'm TJ Kirk. Peace the fuck